Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Mimi, and this is Simply Sophisticated Over 50. I'm glad you're here today. There are some things I want to show you. I'm excited about what eyeshadows I use. And the funny thing is, I'm going to be talking about Colourpop today. I did not realize how many Colourpop eyeshadow palettes I had until I decided to do this video and I pulled them all out. And I have more than I realized that I had, but I really like Colourpop. They've got a variety of colors. They have the grouped shades. They've got things that are grouped easily for you depending on your eye color. Another thing I like is the fact that they have a wonderful price point. They're very affordable. They also have different sizes. So I've gotten some of the smaller ones for travel. I really like those because I don't want to take my big palettes when I go on trips. So I want to share that with you today. I want to show you the palettes that I use. I want to show you the one that I use basically every day. And I'm going to also add a little bit more to my look that I have on. The look I have on today is from my everyday eyeshadow palette. I change it up a little bit depending on what I've got going on that day. So let's get in here and dig in, and I'm going to show you the different palettes that I have come to love. I'm going to start with Smoke and Roses. This palette I featured on a couple of my videos. If you remember my daughter Kayla, who has hazel eyes, I use this for her, and I also use this for Naomi, who by the way happens to be my niece. And I can also use this for my eyes. You can use this for dark brown eyes, light brown eyes, hazel, blue, green, definitely. So many different shades. And I think this was, I want to say it was about $34.99, might have been $35.99. But for the price, the pigment is gorgeous. The shades are beautiful. Definitely a great value. And that's what I love about Colourpop. Next, this palette is another large palette. This is Stone Cold Fox. This one has a lot of shades that actually you could probably use this for just about every eye color too. This one has shades that are more on the natural side. There are browns, as you can see. There are some pinks and some silvers and some grays, but they are more of a natural, if you want to get that natural look. So you don't see any kind of flashy blue or anything like that. This is a great palette as well. Some of these darker shades you can use as eyeliner. I love to do that with an angled brush. I believe this one was just about the same price as the other one. Now, my everyday, you got to stay to the end so I can show you that one. Before I show you that one, I have a couple of others I want to show you. This little palette I bought when I was going on a trip and I wanted to take a small eyeshadow palette with me. I didn't want to just take a couple of separate colors. I wanted a whole eyeshadow palette that I could work with and get a lot of diversity out of. Blush Crush is what this is called. I don't even know if they sell this one anymore because it's been a couple of years since I bought it. They last forever. They last so long. I got a lot of good use out of this one. What I love about this one as well is, yeah, it's on the pink side, obviously Blush Crush. It's that blush pink, but you can also use some of these darker shades to get a smoky look. So that's another reason I wanted to take this on the trip with me, because I wanted to have everyday looks, and then I wanted to have smoky looks. I wanted to have a little more dramatic looks with it. And then there are the shimmery colors, and those are the fun ones as well. So this was so super affordable. I bought this from Ulta years ago. So I have another small one. This is Of Quartz. It's a play on words. These palettes are a play on words, you know, of quartz instead of course. And quartz is rock, sediment, minerals, that type of thing. So as you can see by the palette, it's definitely some stone colors. And yes, I know it's more browns. I gravitate towards browns. And the reason I like this one is because this one also has the dark gray, or it's kind of a black shade. This is really good for travel. You've got your highlighter, you've got your mid shades, you have your eyeliner, and you've got your contour, everything that you could need. This one was so super affordable as well. I got this one recently, so they may still have this one in the store or online. I want to show you the palette that I use pretty much every day. Now, when I worked full-time as a makeup artist, I worked with all different ages. I worked with all different skin types, and I was able to help women from all backgrounds. And one of the things that I the older I get now, of course, I have mature skin. So I have avoided using shimmer on, I use it on my eyelids sometimes, but I have avoided using it anywhere else on my eyes, like the upper lid area, because otherwise it shows every line I have. It looks crepey. So I found this palette and I love it. It's Gone Matte. And another play on words, of course, like, you know, gone mad, but it's gone matte. Every shade in this palette, and you can tell I use it all the time, especially that one up here. Every shade in this palette is matte. And I want to show you, there are so many different variations though with this one because there are so many beautiful colors. I want to show you what I like to use to make a smoky eye. And you're going to be surprised, it's actually this shade right here. This shade is called Pouf. It's a French word, and in case you didn't know, P-O-U-F-F-E. It means like, I used to have this stool in my bathroom that didn't have a back to it, but it was nice and cushiony. That's what this is. So I'm just going to take a brush and I'm going to fill the brush with some of this Pouf, and I'm going to press in so you can see. And you're going to get a nice smoky eye that's not a typical black smoky eye. So I really like this. I think it really adds depth and it stays on. That's what I love about it too. It stays on and has a lot of pigment. I'm going to do the other eye. Press in. There we go. There we have it. Usually what I do is I will use the lighter shade. As you can see, this one has been used quite a bit. I use that on my eyelid. I use it up towards my eyebrow, on my brow bone, and then I'll use another shade. After that, I'll go in with one of the darker shades, and then I'll do my side contour, and then I'll do one of these other shades in the middle just to lighten things up. This is a beautiful palette. I really enjoy this palette. I've really been enjoying it. I love the price point of all of these. You can't beat it. Well, this has been so much fun sharing Colourpop with you. If you have never tried Colourpop, try it. They also do have single shades. I just remembered another one that I have. I have actually a couple of single shades that I had forgotten about till just now. They have blushes. They have all different kinds of products. Look them up. Try them out. I mean, you can't go wrong with the price. Let me know what you think of them. Comment below. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to. Again, thank you for being here and taking time out of your day. I'll see you on the next video.